And we're here at Giant Stadium, where close to 77,000 are in attendance for our upcoming game between Cincinnati and New York. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
It is just a brutally cold day as we get ready for the game. Tom Hammond here with Chris Collinsworth for the call. Still early in the season, but already we've seen some excellent football, Chris.
Well, I know both of these coaches, and they're going to have their teams ready to go for this one. And this is a bit of a rivalry here, so I would imagine each of these coaches probably lost a little sleep, staying up late, trying to devise the perfect game plan for this one.
Their offense will step onto the field for the first time, hoping to come away with some points on this possession.
You got to be aware of everything going on out there. If you see a weakness, you got to attack it.
They go with the toss. He's brought down at the 40. Jacobs picks up 5 yards with the carry. Second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 40. Manning steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 tight ends this time. Play fake. Guns it out. Knocked out at the 49-yard line. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Jacobs again. He's tackled at the 45. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Out of the I formation. Gives to the back. He gets to about the 34-yard line. Jackson seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
When you're running the ball well, you can control the clock and the pace of the game.
I formation here. They give it to the tailback. And they get him at the 29-yard line. Jacobs comes away with 5 yards on the carry. They line up at the 29. Manning is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Drops back. Rifles it right. No completion. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
You need a good release on this pass. Keep this drive moving.
Manning lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. Looking for a receiver. He's there for the catch. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defender gets him to the ground. A pickup of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. The defense is backed up against their own end zone here. The backfield is in the offset I formation. There's a play fake. End zone. They'll score. Touchdown. Tight end scored that time and with authority.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Tynes gears up to send it deep. He kicks it from his own goal line. Drilled at the 18-yard line. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He drops back to pass. He throws left. Is there for the catch. Gain of a handful.
Gain of 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 23-yard line. The Bengals come out with the offset I. The halfback with the carry. He's dropped at the 26-yard line. Johnson gets 3 yards on the carry. The Bengals set up in the gun.
Blue 11. Blue 11. Jam free.
And they'll try and get the first through the air. Andy has been his go-to guy on the drive. That's a first down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Palmer drops back on first down. He needs to make a decision. He finds the tight end in open space. Excellent poise under pressure on that pass play with the defense closing in.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. A pickup of a yard for the halfback. From their own 47-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Play fake. Going for it all. Phillips gets the pick. He reverses his field. Makes a cut. And he will be hit and dropped. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Fakes the run. And the defense has a heavy rush. Time to break down that play using... Jacobs alone in the backfield. He's looking to throw. Off his back foot. And it's tipped and caught. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down about the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 5. That'll bring up second down. New York lines up in the offset I this time. He's running out of time. The defense nearly came away with a sack. They'll have to settle for the incompletion.
And even though the blitz didn't get there that time, it just accelerated that clock in the quarterback's head, forced him to throw it out of there a little bit sooner than he wanted, and led to the incompletion.
Brought down around the 30-yard line. They pick up several yards there on the pass.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
Key on the safeties when you snap the ball. Most of the time you can pick up their coverage scheme by watching what they do.
He's looking to throw. Rockets it out. Makes the catch. They finally get him, and it looked like he would score, but instead they'll set it up with first and goal. Two tight ends here. Hands it to the back. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Great play call, and they get the score.
Yeah, I really think you hit on the key there. It may have caught the defense a little off guard when you get in that 4 to 7 kind of area down on the goal line. Typically, you're thinking pass.
It's good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. And they look ready to kick this one deep. Kicks it off. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Little handoff. He's dropped around the 33-yard line, and the halfback has nowhere to go.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Back to throw. He throws right. He's brought down at the 37. Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
Palmer looking to pass. Rifles it left. Great open field tackle.
Carson Palmer is one of those guys that I think has a chance to be the very best quarterback in the league. Superior arm strength, a great leader. That knee injury set him back for a little while, but you can tell now he's getting back to form and is just playing great football.
Steps out around the 36-yard line.
There's no question that when you talk about classic drop back pocket passers, Carson Palmer is right there at the top of the list with the Peyton Mannings and the Tom Bradys. This guy is just going to get better and better. He is a franchise quarterback that I believe will win multiple Super Bowls before he's done.
Tackled at the 35. Johnson gains around 2 yards there on the delay.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Back to throw. Defense is getting pressure. He's dropped at the 18-yard line. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, that's a great call, Tom, because when you get a blitz package like that and your offensive line can first of all figure it out and then get it blocked, it's very tough to cover one-on-one in the secondary.
Palmer hasn't missed yet. Makes the reception. Brought down at the 13. Gain of 5 through the air.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
They line up in a one-back set. Little handoff. And he just got hammered. Gain of 7. 2 minutes to go in the half. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. He's under pressure with the catch. And they get him at about the 3-yard line. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Encroachment. Defense. Ready to go.
2.5 yards from the goal line now. They're going to pitch it. He's going to be tackled for a loss. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, the space thing didn't work out so well.
Throws it short. It's tipped, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
The kick is up and right down the middle. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. The kick is away. Caught at the 8. Hit and dropped at the 38. Their previous 2 trips downfield were a success, and they take the field hoping for a third. Offset I formation in the backfield. Manning looking to throw on first down. Drops the sure pick. That play is worthy of another look. Here's he drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. There for the catch. Inside the 30. To the 10. He's in. Touchdown. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
So they're ready for the extra point. And the point after is good. He kicks it. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. They line up at the 26. Single back formation. Drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. And he's out at about the 27-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Looks to pass. Here's the pass, and it's completed. He's dropped right around the 40-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Drops back on first down. Throws it out. And the pass falls incomplete. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Out of the gun. Palmer sends a man in motion. There's a play fake with the throw. There for the reception. He's brought down around the 47-yard line. Good pocket presence shown as the quarterback was able to get rid of it just before the pressure got to him.
Good vision shown by the quarterback on that play to find the open man. You could see him looking around, then checking it down late for a nice pickup.
Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah, smart play call that time by the offense. He could tell by the pre-snap read that short throw was going to be there, and he took advantage.
He drops back to pass. Short throw to the left. He got decleated. Nice pass and catch on that play that gets him a lot closer.
Yep, and that's really just the way they drew that one up. You take what the defense gives, looking to move the ball efficiently downfield with intermediate passes.
Back to throw. Scans the field. Brought down at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on that play.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
They'll throw for the first. Looking for a receiver. And he catches it. Tackled at the 30. And as we head to halftime, score is 21-3.
Thanks. It hasn't been a close one so far, but that will give us plenty of scoring highlights to look at. Here are a few.
It's been a good first half. We're just about set to get the second half underway. Kicks it off. Chapman fields it at the 1. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Palmer drops back on first down. Completed. And they get him at about the 31. Pretty nice read on that play to find the open man.
Yeah, the two of them really have been working hard, building a rapport in practice, and now you're starting to see some of those results out here on the field.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Back to pass. Dumps it out right. He makes a great open field tackle. Gain of 7. First down, 10 to go. Johnson lines up as the deep back, I formation. Johnson gets it on the inside. Brought down around the 45-yard line. The defense can't be real happy after giving up that run.
Well, let's face it, defensive players get paid for sacks. They were really coming after the quarterback that time, and the delay caught them napping.
First down, looking to throw. Throws on the run. Knocked loose. Johnson was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in. From the 45-yard line, the Bengals line up with an offset I backfield. Drops back to pass. And the defense has a heavy rush. Ross has the pick. Fumble on the play. Andrews gets the loose ball. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
Really a nice play on the ball that time. It's so much fun to watch these athletes in the secondary breaking so quickly and making these interceptions.
He's brought down at about the 31. Johnson gets about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line. Ace backfield this time. Palmer looking to pass. Strong throw. Tackled at the 17.
Don't bring up the fact that TJ Hushmanzada was a late-round draft choice around him. He still is upset about the fact that he wasn't drafted early, and you can see why. This guy has a way of reading defenses, getting separation, creating big plays, and he has the full confidence of his quarterback in the toughest of situations.
Johnson on the carry.
He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd and 6 coming up here. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. On play action, he throws right. Out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
They line up at the 14.
100 and 300 level.
I formation here. Back to pass. Short pass. Johnson might have been shaken up a bit on the play. They'll set this one up inside the 5. Ball on the 4. He'll get the call again. Dropped behind the line. Nowhere to go that time, as the defensive front got very good penetration.
And that's really the key to stopping the counterplay. Because with all those offensive linemen and the slow motion in the backfield, if you can get penetration, you can really disrupt the counter.
On the ground with a tailback. He's dropped at the 4. Anderson looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. They line it up at the 4-yard line. Palmer will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. They'll give it off here. He didn't get back to the line. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
The snap, set down, the kick is up.
The field goal attempt is good.
And here's your drive summary for that last series. He kicks it off. Big hit there to bring him down. They've put together 3 straight drives that ended in a touchdown. They are, without a doubt, playing as a complete team right now. Jacobs is the lone setback. 3 receivers in the formation. Little handoff. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he scores. What a play! The running back finds the end zone again.
Consistency, that's what this guy brings to your team. It's like that old beat-up robe that you love to wear. Your wife hates it. You love it. You know it's going to keep you warm. And it's consistently just treating you right over the years. That's what this guy brings. His best performance, game in and game out.
Point after is good. Not a bad kick. It's fielded at the 2. Drilled at the 25. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. The offense will take over at the 25. The Bengals come out in the ace formation. He's tackled at the 27. Johnson comes away with about 2 yards on the counterplay.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
The Giants bring in the nickel package. Palmer sends a man in motion. So we'll head to the 4th with our score, the Giants 28, the Bengals 6. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, y'all let those quick out. Roger. Blue 11. Roll 11.
He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Pass completed. And they get him right around the 36-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
He fights forward to about the 39. A couple of yards there. That brings up second down. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Gets the pass away. Fails to connect with his man. The wide receiver tried to catch up to it, but couldn't quite get there.
That wide receiver's fast, but he's not that fast. My goodness, get him the football.
Here's a 3rd and 8 situation. Hallmer is under center. I formation this time. He drops back. Gets the pass out. He's brought down at midfield. And it's the tailback with the big catch.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
They'll throw on 1st down. Looking for an open man. Brings it in. He's dropped around the 41-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Back to pass. Throws left. And he caught it. Brought down at about the 7-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
Yeah, let's face it, the wide receivers in the NFL today are really the home run hitters. If you compare them to baseball, they're the guys that can knock it out of the park, and he is teeing a few up today.
He drops back to pass. Oh, that's just sloppy. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
They'll set up, needing 8 for the score. Hallmer lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation.
Blue 38. Blue 38. Left side. Oh, make a play.
Play fake. On the run, he throws it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Well, this quarterback isn't always perfect, but when he gets hot, he can make throws like that into small spots that are so impressive.
They line up in an I.
Watch the run now. Watch the run. Turbo, Simba, peel one finger.
Hallmer will look to throw. It's tipped away, and they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
Flag on the play.
Illegal touching by the kicking team.
I'm thinking that you could put them away on this drive. You don't need to score if you're able to chew up the clock. Remember, they need 2 scores.
They'll come out in the I. Here's the halfback. He's brought down around the 28-yard line. And not to be outdone, the running back just topped the century mark.
This guy may not be the fastest guy in the field, but he's running like it. All day long, he's been putting on a show. No wonder he's over 100 yards.
Tennessee. Run. ADO. Let's go. Screen, guys. Screen. Let's keep him down here. No.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Watch you in the tight end stick.
If you can play mistake-free from here on out, you should be able to walk away with this victory.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. Gives to the back. Huge hit. The offensive line really got a good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. The Giants go with the I formation. Again with the run. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
He gets another carry. Makes a move, and he's in. Touchdown. He hit the trifecta. That's his 3rd score.
He's seemingly unstoppable out there. There aren't many guys in the league who have games like this. You can bet he's going to be bringing that ball back to the sideline with him.
And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Kicks it off. From his own goal line. Steps out at the 20. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. He's looking to throw. Looks for a man open. It's picked. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. That's another great play by this defense.
Well, I don't know if he could believe that this guy picked him off the first time, so he went back to the well, and he got caught again.
Little handoff. Brought down around the 42-yard line. The fullback gains around 4 yards there. Cincinnati brings in their nickel package.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Oh, yeah, bark. Hey, play the run. Tom, with our hook. Wide. Trent, you all right? That's seven. You fell asleep. Play it. That's right, Lucy. Hey. Lee. Point it. There's your lane. Hey, man, let's go. Zebra. Loco White.
Nice play fake. He goes deep this time. He's brought down around the 8-yard line. Nice play there to pick up the first down.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
I'm thinking that you could put them away on this drive. You don't need to score if you're able to chew up the clock. Remember, they need 2 scores.
Hands it off. And he's hammered at the 2. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining.
Now's not a good time to rub it in. Just down it.
They line up at the 2. They're crowding the line.
Let's go.
They'll tack on another one. And that's the 4th time he's reached the end zone.
That defensive line is either physically exhausted or just completely overmatched. I mean, this guy has found the end zone 4 times already.
Point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. He gets his leg into this one. Hit and dropped at the 17. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. They'll have one more chance for the end zone. First down, looking to throw. Oh, that's just sloppy. UTEP was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 17. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here.
Blue 38. Let's go, baby. Blue 38. Come on, let's go. Barney.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. It's picked off. That should wrap things up. Tackled at the 20-yard line. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. Right down the middle. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job.
Hey, this was a good one throughout. And these are